It's going to get better from here, I promise. All right, now we're recording. Happy Saturday, y'all. Good to see you. We're going to do our mandala flow, our big twisty, balancy mandala flow this morning. So two blocks will be useful. If you've got two, put one at the front of your mat and one at the back of your mat. If you've only got one, I would say the back of your mat is where it will probably be more useful. And the front of your mat, your water bottle or something like that will be able to uh, work well for the purposes of it. And we will get going. So we'll start lying down today. Feet to the front of your mat, head to the back of your mat. Any posture on your back that seems like a nice way to start. And as you choose that posture on your back, just really invite yourself into a space of stillness, a space of rest. Feel soft, feel gentle, and begin to feel deeper connection to how you're breathing. Notice the rise and fall of your belly and the deeper connection to your breath. So we've spent many weeks now talking about the different ways that strength shows up in yoga beyond physical strength. And we'll do a little bit more of that one last time today in looking at the strength of balance, of achieving and striving towards balance. And of course, that is a physical thing, but balance shows up in our life in ways far beyond the physical, represented through our physical practice, thinking about equilibrium. Finding the sweet spot to balance on one leg is very similar to other ways we might experience equilibrium in our day-to-day life, as well as equity. And like when we do something to the left and we do it to the right, and how we try to find that sense of equity in balance in our life as well. So we'll keep both of those two things present in our physical practice today, but allow them to feel present in your practice beyond the physical as well. And with that in mind, we'll begin to breathe together. Exhale all the air out. Take a big breath in and fill up. And a big open mouth exhale. Again, like that. Big breath in. Big audible exhale out. Lovely. Seal your lips. Begin your Ujjayi Pranayama practice. That energetic breath in and out of your nose. Enter into the energetic practice, the energetic body, and find the opportunity to notice how balance can be such a key piece of our energy as well. One more inhale through your nose. Through your nose, breathe out. We begin with a supine twist. Extend your left leg long. If you've got a block underneath you, remove it. Hug your right knee into your chest. And then as you're ready, guide your right knee across your body, reach your right arm open. When we do these very twisty classes, I like to do a supine twist at the beginning and the end, just to notice twisting, little checkpoints, but little litmus test as you begin, and just how twists are feeling in your body this morning. Doesn't have to be super deep. In fact, let it be super gentle. And then take it to the other side. Come back through center, give your knee one more squeeze. Switch out your legs and twist your left knee over across your body. Reach your left arm open. Maybe your gaze drops left, or if your neck is a little stiff in the morning, that's fine. No need to wrench your chin over. Just notice. And then slowly come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Find a little movement here on your back to start. We've got a very long flow today, so enjoy and indulge a couple of moments lying down or spend a lot of time standing. A little side to side, some figure eights, and then as you're ready, grab behind your knees. Begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. Gain some momentum to come through to tabletop pose. Cross your ankles, plant your palms, step your knees back underneath your hips, your shoulders on over your wrists, and then now you can freestyle. Maybe it's some cat and cow to start. Maybe you'd like to do something a little bit different, or your body's calling for something particular this morning. That's totally fine. But remember the principles of balance, equity being one of them. So something you do on one side, do it on the other side as well. And then just notice the differences that might be present from rights to lefts and however ways that you're moving. And then when all that initial movement in down dog feels good, or in tabletop feels good, press back to down dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, continue to move here, some deep knee bends, hip wiggles, roll your neck, whatever feels good in your body. And then come to stillness and downward facing dog. Really press into your palms to push your hips up. We're doing a lot of balancing today, my friends, all which way around the room. So really notice your core here to ignite and stabilize that core lock. Push your navel up and in, lengthen through your low back. Feel the muscles along your spine engage. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Take a big step forward, hip width distance on your mat. Opposite elbow or forearm you can grab, or you can let your hands hang heavy, or really any other forward fold variation that would feel nice in your body. Really nice transitions and choices, my friends. And again, in the name of balance, if you're doing something on one side, do it on the other side. Gift your body the opportunity to feel everything it wants to feel right here. And then release your fingertips down to the mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Put a deep bend in your knees and just slowly, slowly rise up to stand. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine, reach through the crown of your head. When you get to the top, I like some really big shoulder motions, maybe some movement in your neck or fidget with your clothes before we meet in standing at attention pose. And then Samastitihi, bring your thumbs to heart center, lift your chest right into them and press your palms together. Feel that equal pressure of palm to palm and equal pressure underneath both feet. In this equal standing pose, you basically personify balance. And with that notion in mind, bring balance into your practice today in terms of intention. Is there somewhere in your life where you're seeking it a little bit more, where you're celebrating it a little bit more, or just notice the opportunity to ruminate on it a little bit more? Whatever it might be, we'll send it out with our collective breath. Exhale all the air out. Take a big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. And through your nose, breathe out. Blink your eyes open, rock your palms to your side. Simple Sun-A just to move and flow. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest as you lower down. Inhale, halfway lift, create a really long spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your palms, step back, bend your elbows right to your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lengthen your spine. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale, gaze to your palms. Exhale, forward fold, step float, jump to the top of your mat. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root into your feet to rise up. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your chest as you lower back down. Inhale, halfway lift, bend your knees as you need. Exhale, high to low plank. We're only doing those in Sun-A today. Inhale, upward facing dog, nice art opener. Exhale, downward facing dog, push back. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time through, inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, bring it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, feel that spinal length. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, mountain, root through your feet, reach, reach, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, point your tailbone up as you lower. Inhale, halfway lift, push your tailbone back. Exhale, high to low plank, final time in your practice today. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful flow, my friends. Take a breath in and take a breath out. One more here. Full inhale and full exhale. We do our mandala slow the first time. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine forward, bring your chin onto your chest. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step between your palms. Inhale, low lunge twist. Keep your left fingertips on the mat. Reach your right arm high. Breathe here. Option to roll out your right wrist, bend at your elbow. Find those deep motion in your shoulder. Also, option to bring your front block underneath your left palm. Just bring the ground up a little bit more to feel that lift and length in your spine. And come back to your open twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with open arm twist. So everything stays exactly as it is, and you lift your shoulders up above your hips. Feel your right fingertips sweep towards the back of your mat as you reach your left palm forward. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Push into your right foot, square your chest to the front, bend your left knee up and breathe. Take a moment here to find the principles of balance in your body. Gaze somewhere out in front of you to help you find stability. Keep your navel pressed to your spine. Squeeze your glutes together. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to the left. Right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Once again, re-engage that sense of stability by finding a new spot to gaze to help you balance. Now your chest stays just as it is. Inhale, warrior two. Make a big step back with your left foot, planted at the back of your mat, arms open wide and breathe. Real weird way to get to warrior two. So take a moment to make sure your feet landed where you want them. Point your right toe straight forward and point your right knee in that same direction. Big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm forward, drop it down. Reach your left arm high. Push your hips back, reach your chest forward, and then rotate your torso open to the side. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in, make that big X shape. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, point your toes to the side of your mat, lead with your chest and hinge from your hips. First couple wide leg forward folds will hold. So it's a nice chance here to kind of bend or move in your body in ways that help you deepen into your fold. So maybe you bend through your knees, find a little rock in your hips, or just breathe into your fold and deepen it a little bit with every breath. Lovely. And then come to a little half lift. Walk your fingertips underneath your shoulders. Take a breath in. Feel that lift and length in your spine. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Walk to frame your left foot. Inhale, grounded airplane. Walk your fingertips forward. Kick your right heel up and breathe. You've got a block at the back of your mat. So you could bring your palms onto your block to help get a little lift and length in your chest. Flex your right toes down, lengthen through your standing leg. One more breath in, facing the back. Exhale, forward fold to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest, reach high, breathe. Chair pose to the back of your mat. Sit back into your heels, bend your knees a little bit more, lift your chest up. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep your palms behind you. Your left leg lifts. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Stand on your right foot. Bend your left knee up. And then this time as you exhale, full airplane. Kick your left heel behind you. Broaden your chest beyond the back of your mat. Lift your palms higher than your hips as you dial your left hip down. Inhale, crescent lunge, plant your left foot, bend your right knee, reach high and breathe. Pivot your right hip crease a little bit back. Feel that tuck of your tailbone and engagement of your abdominals. Breathe in. Exhale, add a back bend. Cactus your arms, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Option here to put a micro bend or macro bend in your left knee to help you get your chest lifted a little bit more. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Make another turn of your mat. Exhale, goddess pose. Thumbs to heart center, bend your knees, sink low. First two of these will hold as well. So it's a good opportunity in your goddess pose to feel a little movement, bending, straightening. You could add those twists in your upper body. And then settle back down into stillness here. Bring your thumbs to heart center, lift your chest up so your shoulders are right above your hips, and tuck your tailbone down. Take a breath in. Exhale, side lunge to the back. So straighten your left leg, keep your right knee bent, Push your tailbone behind you as you reach your chest forward. Lift your navel up and in and keep your tailbone pressing back. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Plant your palms, framing your left foot. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your left foot back. Breathe. Guide your shoulders right above your hips. Shoulders above your wrists. Align your hips with your shoulders. Micro bend your elbows. One more inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Lead with your chest. Set up cobra pose. Push your toenails down, zip your legs together, and then inhale cobra. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Breathe, my friends. Take the weight out of your palms. Let the strength of your spine really do the lifting of your shoulders up. Press your navel up and in. One more breath in to lift. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Inhale, high plank pose, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog, push back. We do it on the left. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, really round it forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge twist. Plant your right palm, reach your left arm high, and breathe. Same things here. You can really find a little movement in the joints of your left arm. You could bring a block underneath your right palm just to help you get that lift and opening of your torso. And back to your twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Everything stays just as it was, and you lift your shoulders above your hips. Sweep your left palm back, reach your right arm forward, and feel your left hip crease tuck behind you. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Push into your left foot. Bend your right knee up. Reach high. Breathe. Find that balance in your left leg this time. Flex your left quadricep. Bend your right knee straight out from your hip and feel your hips level. Take a breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right. Left fingertips forward, right fingertips back. Keep your hips facing through the front. Let the twist emerge from where your navel meets your spine. Inhale, warrior two. Make a big swivel back and down with your right leg. Open your chest and breathe. Align the heel of your front foot with the arch of your back foot. Feel your chest open to the side as you point your left knee straight forward. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left arm forward and down and your right arm up high. Rotate your chest open. Feel your left rib cage sneak underneath your right and your heart space broaden to the side of your mat. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in, reach up. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Point your toes, hinge from your hips, lower down. Last time we'll hold wide leg forward fold. So again, indulge a couple breaths here. Lovely, my friends. Then come to that little wide half lift. Feel that lift in your chest, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Walk your palms back to frame your right foot. Inhale, grounded airplane. Walk your fingertips forward. Kick your left foot up and breathe. Ground your airplane by bringing your palms to your block or to the ground beyond the back of your mat. Dial your left hip down. Kick your left heel higher. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold facing the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bring it home. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep your palms behind you. Right leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain, stand on your left foot, bend your right knee high. Exhale, full airplane pose. Reach your fingertips back, kick your right heel up, broaden through your chest. Remember, level your hips towards the mat. Feel that broadening and opening through your torso. Nice, Julie. Inhale, crescent lunge. Plant your right foot down. Bend your left knee. Breathe. Still facing the back. Pivot your hips so they're square to the back of your mat. Feel your right glute active as you lift your right heel above the arch of your foot. Breathe in. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your arms, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Micro or macro bend in your right knee to really help you get your chest lifted and open. Beautiful, Kamna. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Big X shape. Exhale, goddess pose. Thumbs to heart, bend your knees, sink low. This is the last one of these we'll hold. So again, find movement that feels good in your body, or simply use breath to help you find depth and stability in your goddess pose. And then as you're ready, come back to that stillness, push to the knife edges of your feet. For goddess, really point your tailbone down and take a breath in. Exhale, side lunge to the back. Now you push your tailbone back, reach your chest forward, super straight and taut in your front leg. Keep bending into your back knee, big breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the top, frame your right foot. Inhale, high plank pose, step your right foot back. Exhale all the way to your belly, lead with your chest. Inhale, cobra pose, push into the tops of your feet. Exhale, slow, steady release down. Inhale, high plank pose, press up. Exhale, down dog, push back. That's our flow, my friends. Breathe here. As you well know, the next thing we're going to do is that whole thing exactly as it is, one breath to one movement. So the goal is to do so in the name of balance. Feel that flow around your mat, finding some equilibrium, finding some equity in your movement. Everyone breathe in and breathe out. Let's do it. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round it forward. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right fingertips high. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist, lift your chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, bend your left knee up and forward. Exhale, twist to the left, reach your left palm behind you. Inhale, warrior two, big swivel back and down with your left foot. Exhale, extended side angle, nice long side bodies. Inhale, star pose, make a big open X shape. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, point your toes as you lower. Inhale, wide half lift, get that lift and length in your spine. Exhale, low lunge to the back, frame your left foot. Inhale, grounded airplane, lift your hips up. Exhale, forward fold, plant your right foot down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit low into your chair. Exhale, airplane arms, reach behind you. Left leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain, stand on your right foot. Exhale, full airplane, reach, reach, reach behind you. Inhale, crescent lunge, plant your left foot down. Exhale, back bend, bend your knee as you'd like. Inhale, star, make a turn on your mat. Exhale, goddess, find that depth. Inhale, side lunge to the back, straighten your left leg. Exhale, low lunge to the front, bend your left knee. Inhale, high plank pose, step your left foot back. Exhale all the way to your belly, set up cobra. Inhale, cobra pose, lift, 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 lift. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, high plank, push up. Exhale, down dog, press back. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round it in. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, round to step through. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach to the sky. Exhale, crescent lunge with that twist. Lift your shoulders right above your hips. Inhale, one-legged mountain, push forward onto your left foot. Exhale, twist to the right, sweep your right palm back. Chest stays open. Inhale, warrior two, plant your right foot back and down. Exhale, extended side angle, open your torso. Inhale, star, get big, get open. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, hinge to your mat. Inhale, wide half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Inhale, grounded airplane, kick your left foot up. Exhale, forward fold, feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, let's bring it home. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, push your weight to the backs of your feet. Exhale, airplane arms, reach behind you. Right leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, full airplane, broaden your chest. Inhale, crescent lunge, plant your right foot down. Exhale, back bend, maybe a little deeper this time. Inhale, star, make that turn. Exhale, goddess, find your depth. Inhale, side lunge to the back, push your tailbone behind you. Exhale, low lunge to the front, plant your palms. Inhale, high plank pose, step your right foot back. Exhale all the way to your belly. Nice, Kelly. Inhale, cobra pose, get that big lift. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, high plank, push up. Exhale, down dog, press back. You're amazing. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. One more time, big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through, come down to a seat on your mat. Nicely done, my friends. How you feeling? Good. So as you know, I'm going to come back and do that whole thing one more time, being a little bit more vigorous in the balancing and twisting, doing those things at the same time as we go through the mandala the last time. So before we do that, let's take a moment to do a little bit of belly up core. So come down to your back, find, you can do recline bound angle sit-ups, or you can do basic sit-ups. It's really your choice. Interlace your hands behind your head. Keep your low back down. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift your chest up. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, lift it up. Remember, those big exhale breaths help lift your chest up away from the mat. And remember to keep your low back pressed down the entire time. You're here for 4, 3, climb your rope in 2, and a 1, climb your rope. Opposite hand, opposite foot, reach side to side. Push your heels right up to the ceiling. Little lift of your chest. Remember that lift of your chest will activate your oblique muscles a little bit more here. So exhales help you lift. Exhales help you lift. Keep your toes flexed to your face, your heels as high as you can get them for 4, 3, bicycle twist in 2, and a 1, bicycle twist. Twist to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, or twist, center, other side, center. So remember, it's that twist here that we're really engaging in particular today, that muscle action of bringing your elbow right over to your opposite leg is going to show up in our second half a little bit more. So really connect your elbow to your leg and feel the muscle action that makes that possible. You're here for 4, 3, left leg hovers in 2, and a 1. Hover your left leg, bend your right knee up to the sky. Now inhale, exhale, lift your chest. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lower down. Exhales lift you up. Exhales twist you right. Exhales lift you up. Exhales, twist you right. Make that L shape in your legs so that your right heel is pressing up and your left heel is hovering just like 1 inch off the mat, pushing forward for 4, 3, pulse it right in 2, and 1, pulse it right just 4, 3, switch your legs in 2, and a 1, switch your legs. It's exhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist it left. Exhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist it left. So now the goal is to push your left heel up and hover your right heel. It's okay to put a bend in your knees, but work to make that L shape in your legs. Exhales lift you up. Exhales twist you left for 4, 3, pulse it left in 2, and 1. This is it. Just 4, 3, long body stretch in 2, Last one, long body stretch, arms long, legs long, humongous inhale, my friends. And humongous exhale, let it go. Amazing job. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. And then as you're ready, begin to rock forwards and backwards. And we'll meet in down dog. If you'd like to go through a high to low plank and hold your up dog, that can always be a nice little way to stretch your abs. Stop for a little drink of water along the way, whatever you might need. And then again, we will meet in downward facing dog. And as you come to your down dog, re-engage your Ujjayi pranayama practice. Feel those big inhales through your nose. Through your nose, exhale out. One more time together, big inhale in. Through your nose, breathe out. Let's do it all one more time. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round it forward. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your right palm high. This time as you exhale, horizon lunge, come to the outside edges of your feet. Let your left hip start to lower as you reach your right palm back. If you'd like, you could bring your block under your left palm to get a little bit more lift up, to feel a little bit more mobility to lower down. As you extend your right palm back, keep your chest nice and open as well. You're here for 3. Back to that low lunge twist in 2. And 1, back to low lunge twist. Take a breath in, toes point forward. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist, lift your chest. And this time, inhale, push your palms at your right shoulder. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Keep your spine nice and long as you hinge forward and make that connection of your left arm to your right leg. Remember, back knee down can be a great option. You could open arms to fly. You could play with some binds. But allow your body to start to twist more deeply, and notice that arm to leg connection and the muscle action that helps make that possible. Beautiful, Annette. You're here for 3. One-legged mountain pose. Really take your time in 2. And 1, one-legged mountain, chest forward. Push into your right foot. Bend your left knee up. Reach to the sky. Once you're there, breathe in. Exhale, open twist to the left. This time, opportunity for revolved big toe. Grab for opposite shin with your right palm or all the way forward to your toe or the edge of your foot. If you're grabbing your foot, you can kick it forward any amount. This is the first of 4 twisty and balancy postures that we're going to do. Hips stay level to the front of the mat. Keep your chest stacked right above your hips, so bend your knee as much as you need. That's it. You're here for 3. Back to your open twist. Release your grip in 2. And 1. Release your grip. Back to your open twist. Inhale, warrior 2. Take a big step back with your left foot. Exhale, extended side angle. Nice long side bodies. This time, as you inhale, look beyond the top of your mat. Exhale, half moon pose. Take your time to arrive in your half moon. Push forward onto your right foot. Kick your left foot up away from your mat. Flex your left toes to your face as you lift your left hip higher, broadening through your chest. Here for 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. That was so good. Star pose, toes out, heels in. Take a big breath in. Let it feel good. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Hinge back down. Inhale, add a little halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, grounded airplane, kick your right foot up. Exhale, forward fold, feet down, and toe heel your feet hip width distance for a forward fold of your choice. You could stand on your hands. You could grab your big toes. You could do a yogi squat or a crow or a handstand or something else instead of a fold if you'd like. But just a couple moments here to recapture stillness, recapture breath before we add in a little bit more vigorous movement. Nice. I'll come back to your basic forward fold. Bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, lift your chest. This time as you exhale, prayer twist to the left. Thumbs to heart center, bend your knees a lot and twist your right arm on top of your left leg. So you're twisting your chest open to the left, facing the back of your mat. Basic prayer twist to start. So notice your knees, bring them back in line with each other. Keep your weight far to the backs of your feet. Drop your hips a little lower to lift your chest a little higher. And then we're going to move towards twisty balancy number 2, which is a one-legged prayer twist. So stand on your right foot, begin to lift your left heel, recommit your elbow to your thigh, and then begin to do a one-legged mountain in your lower body and a prayer twist in your upper body. So bend your left knee up away from the mat. Keep your elbow pressing to your left thigh as you do so, and feel your chest continue to twist open to the left. Now from here, transition your legs to eagle legs. Bring your left leg over your right. Maintain your prayer twist here so that your elbow's still on top of your thigh, twisting open. Maybe your left big toe comes down as a little kickstand here for 3. Full eagle pose in 2. And 1, full eagle, lift your chest, left arm under, left leg over. Maybe your palms press together or grab for opposite shoulder. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Get a big squeeze of your legs. That is it. You're here for 3. Standing splits as your release in 2. And 1, standing splits to the back of the room. Unravel everything. Point your left toes behind you and up. Bring your right fingertips down to your block, the ground, or maybe your right ankle to add a little bit more balancing. Here, just 3. Set up pyramid pose in 2. And 1, pyramid pose. Plant your left foot so that all your toes are pointing to the back of your mat with both feet flat. I like to grab my block and bring it in front of my right foot. From there, nice, super straight left leg. As straight as you can get in your right leg. Breathe in to lengthen your spine. Breathe out to fold down over your thigh. You're welcome to stay here or revolved pyramid. For revolved pyramid, push your block, your palm onto your block, left palm, and reach your right arm high. Begin to twist your chest open. Feel your spine parallel to the mat. So you can use your block at any height to help get your spine parallel and opening to the side. Again, welcome to stay here or one final twisty balancy, revolved half moon. Palm your block a little bit more forward. Kick your left foot up. Commit to the opening of your chest. That's it. You're here for 3. We'll meet at a low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge, fingertips down, big step back for a long stance on your mat. Then inhale, crescent lunge, back to our flow. Exhale, back bend, open your chest. Inhale, star, get big, get open. Exhale, goddess, think low. Inhale, side lunge to the back, listen. Exhale, runner's lunge to the front. Walk your palms forward to the inside of your left foot and bring your right knee down to your mat. Take a moment in a restorative runner's lunge. We just did a lot of postures that are hard, that might evoke however we react to trying to balance, which I know I have a lot of evaluation of my balance skills that happens inside my head. Maybe today is a good balance day or a good balance side. Maybe today is one of those days where it's like, why can I not stand on one foot? I certainly have those days. So now you can just let that all go. Just stay low to the ground, breathe towards your mat. And then come back to your runner's lunge. If you're not there, press your palms down. Lift your right knee up off the mat. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your left foot back. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. And this time we'll set up a locust pose. So bring your arms out to a T or out next to your hips, palms face down, feet no wider than hip width distance. Inhale, locust. Lift everything this time. So lift your upper body and your lower body. Breathe. Draw your shoulder blades together, lift your wrists and elbows each higher than the other above your shoulders. From there, rock your weight a little bit forward. Now lift your toes up, push them further back, and then lift them a little bit higher, like you're making a smile shape with your body. Take a breath in to lift. Exhale, release it down. Chin to mat. Palms beside you, face up, back long by your hips. Just be and breathe for a few breaths, my friends. How is balance showing up in your practice today? There's places where it's literal, for sure, but do you notice something else? What is your practice revealing to you? That's a question to ask every single time. And with that in mind, to balance it out, we got one more side to go. Bring your chin back to center. Press your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank or tabletop to push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Everybody breathe in. And everybody breathe out. Let's do it. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, really round it forward. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge twist, sweep your left palm high. And then as you exhale, horizon lunge, comes towards the outsides of your feet, point your toes towards the side. I have angry hamstrings, so that's not my favorite posture, to be totally honest. And that's where it can be helpful to adapt, bring a block, or just stay in your twist. You're here for 3. Back to your low lunge twist in 2. And 1, back to your twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Rise to stand. Inhale, push your palms at your left shoulder. Exhale, revolved, crescent lunge. Hinge forward and make that connection of your right arm and your left leg. We now know that's our signature movement for our next pieces. So indulge that pressure here. Maybe back knee comes down. From there, maybe you open arms or bind or do something that feels like your practice's expression today. Amazing focus, my friends. You look fantastic. You're here for 3. We'll meet in one-legged mountain, real slow in 2. And 1, meet in one-legged mountain, chest forward, bend your right knee up, reach your arms high, take a breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right, and then option for revolve big toe. Grab for your shin or grab for your foot. If you're grabbing your foot, press it forward. As you continue to open your chest, you'll feel similar stretch in your outer hip and glute as you got in horizon lunge. So really feel that opportunity of that stretch as you bring your hip forward and twist your chest open more. You're here for 3. 2, back to your open twist in 2. And 1, if you've got a grip, release it, arms open wide. Inhale, warrior 2. One more time, swivel your hip back and down. Exhale, extended side angle, nice open chest. Inhale, look beyond your left foot. Exhale, half moon pose, press forward. Take your time to find your half moon expression. It is the blueprint for revolved half moon. So feel all of those open limbs. Get a nice opening in your hip in half moon. So lift your right hip up. Keep a flex of your toes. Lift your lifted leg higher. Yeah, you're here 3. Star pose in 2. And 1, star pose. Big breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. One more time. Inhale, wide half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the back, frame your right foot. Inhale, grounded airplane, press it up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down, feet hip width distance for a forward fold of your choice. One more time. And again, maybe it's not a forward fold. Maybe it's a opposite posture with your hips low, like a yogi squat, or something like that. But a couple breaths for you to do you and find a sense of grounding in your practice. Really nice choices, my friends. Make your way back to that basic forward fold shape. Lift your hips up, bring your feet together to touch, and then inhale, halfway lift. Let's finish it out. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, chair, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, prayer twist to the right, thumbs to heart center. Bend your knees a lot and bring your left elbow on top of your right leg. Remember, principles of prayer twist to start. Feet together, weight to the back of them. Take a peek at your knees, squeeze them together and level them with each other, and feel your chest reach forward and lift up higher than your hips. From there, we move to twisty bouncy posture number 2, revolved prayer or one-legged prayer twist. So your weight is in your left foot. Lift your right heel up, recommit to your elbow to leg connection, and then lift up away from the mat. Remember, it's one-legged mountain in your lower body, prayer twist in your upper body. So feel your chest continue to open, super strong in your standing leg. And then bring it down to eagle leg prayer twist. Right thigh over left thigh. Maybe your right big toe comes down as a little extra kickstand. Maintain that little twist open in your chest as you've got your eagle legs here for 3. Full eagle pose in 2. And 1. Full eagle, lift your chest. Bring your right arm under your left. Palms together to touch. Level your hips and square them to the back of your mat. Everything that's squeezed together, squeeze it more. Really beautiful flow into the poses, my friends. You're here for 3. Release to standing splits in 2. And 1, release to standing splits. Point your right big toe back. Begin to kick it up, up, up a little bit more. Level off your hips. Lengthen through your standing leg. Let your chest fold to your thigh for 3. Pyramid pose in 2. And 1, pyramid pose. 1 more push, my friends. Set up your pyramid legs. All of your toes face the back of the room. Maybe you bring your block underneath your palms in front of your left foot. Inhale, get a little lift of your chest with your pyramid-shaped legs. Exhale, fold down. Remember, weight evenly in both feet. So push to the back of your right foot. From there, if you'd like, and you did on the other side, revolve your pyramid. Push your right palm down. Reach your left arm high, twist open to the left. Take your block at any height to help get your chest lifted and parallel to the floor, all the way through the crown of your head. And then if you want that final twisty balancy, revolved half moon. Palm your block, walk it a little bit more forward so your arm joints stay stacked. Kick your right heel up as you flex your right toes down and open your chest to the side for 3. Low lunge is your release in 2. And 1, low lunge release. Step your right foot back, tense your fingertips. Let's finish it out. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise on up. Exhale, back bend, big open heart. Inhale, star, make 1 more turn. Exhale to goddess 1 last time. Inhale, side lunge to the back. Exhale, runner's lunge to the front. Walk your palms forward to the inside of your right toes. Toe heel your right foot up and out. And then let yourself ease into your runner's lunge. You are officially done standing about 5 or 6 minutes later than we are normally officially done standing. So that's a lot of time on your feet, at least in my class. So really celebrate the opportunity to not be on your feet anymore. All right, my friends, come back to your runner's lunge. Push your palms down, curl your left toes under. Inhale, high plank, step your right foot back. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly one more time. And this time I'll cue bow pose, but you're welcome to do any belly down posture you'd like. For bow, kick your heels to your seat. Reach back and grab the tops of your feet. Inhale, bow pose. Kick into your hands, lift your chest. As you exhale, keep kicking, my friends. Rock your weight forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Broaden your chest forward and up, 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 up. One more breath in to kick. Exhale, release it down. Chin to the mat first, then gaze to the left with your right ear down. Bring your palms back beside you once more. Nicely done. That concludes our big mandala flow. Gently bring your chin back to center. Press your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Let's wind it down. Bring your right knee to your wrist. Keep a flex in your foot. Left leg is straight and pointy to the back of your mat. And as you're ready, you can walk your palms forward. Let your forehead rest. Just a couple breaths in half pigeon today because we spent a lot more time doing other stuff. So really indulge it for a few moments here. So again, thinking about the energy that we're generating, this anytime you're balancing or twisting, you're using a lot of your core strength in the muscles in the middle of your body that's really connected to that solar plexus chakra space. And the solar plexus chakra, as we know, is really centered around your navel. So all of the postures that utilize your midsection are going to really charge and balance and bring notice to that solar plexus chakra space. As you're ready, my friends, make your way to the other side of half pigeon. Walk your palms up onto your mat. I like to just kind of shift to my side and swing my leg around. You can come back through down dog. You can do all extra postures on the way. Whatever you need, whatever you like as part of your ritual, your routine at this point of class. And then set up the left side just as mindfully. Right leg is straight and pointy to the back. Let yourself relax just as indulgently once you get there. So remember that the energy of the solar plexus chakra is a lot about power. It's a lot about strength, feeling strong physically, but also feeling strong in other ways. And that very much is a piece of how the strength of balance is present in our lives. For somebody to achieve balance, you got to have a lot of self-awareness and you have to have a lot of fortitude to do something about it. Equilibrium doesn't happen naturally. Equilibrium happens because of that one time that we fell, and maybe we fell pretty hard, and we learned from it, and then we learned how to not fall again. So strength is absolutely present. And if you feel an energy of power, an energy of strength, that's what we've been cultivating. So lean into it, embrace it, envelop it. And slowly come back through a final down dog. Final pedals, final wiggles, anything you need. And then inhale, look beyond your hands. Exhale, step all the way through, legs out long in front of you, and roll all the way down to your back, one vertebra at a time. Happy baby awaits you once you're there. Hug your knees to your chest. Grab for your feet or your shins or whatever you can grab that with your whole spine on the mat. And then especially today, do what happy babies do. Find a nice rock side to side. You used the muscles along your spine so much, especially low back. So really let this feel like a nice massage. A very happy baby, an exuberant baby pose. And then we will end how we began, supine twist. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long, keep your right knee hugged in, and use your left palm to guide your right knee across your body as you reach your right arm open next to you. Remember, this is a little bit of a checkpoint in your journey, not just physically, but otherwise. You might notice some physical difference in the supine twist from the one, oh, probably 55 minutes ago now. Or it may not really be about the physical. Maybe it's about something else. And then gently return to center. Give your knee one more squeeze and switch out your leg. Supine twist on the opposite side, opposite leg long, opposite knee in. Guide your left knee over, reach your left arm open. Last twist of many, many, many twists that you did today. And it does not have to be the deepest one, my friends. It can actually maybe be the gentlest one. What would that feel like in your body? Nicely done. Slowly come back to center. Give your knee one more squeeze. Hug both knees into your chest. Wrap yourself into a tiny little ball, chin to chest, forehead to knees. Give yourself a big squeeze and take a big breath in. Open mouth exhale, corpse pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs long. Let your feet splay open. Palms beside you face up. Take up some space here. We got plenty of time for the end. So invite yourself to let go, and I'll guide you out in a couple minutes. Enjoy. All right, my friends, as you are ready, gently return to your body, return to your breath. Begin to find some gentle little movements here. Let movement grow, let breath grow, and come to a long body stretch. Reach your arms behind you, point your toes in front of you. Nice big breath in when you get there, and a nice big breath out. And hug your knees into your chest. Roll to a fetal posture facing either direction. And then gently from that fetal posture, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Face the front of your mat, sit up nice and tall. Root down under your seat. Reach to the crown of your head and push your thumbs to heart center one more time. And take a moment to just acknowledge, I believe that we're probably all feeling a little bit more balanced than when we arrived an hour ago. And what an awesome thing yoga is for so many different things. But feeling that sense of equilibrium, that sense of equity in our own body can be such an important one. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, space between your eyebrows, where we acknowledge the deeper journey, the higher journey that this has always been about, and that I'm so glad we get to continue to explore together. So grateful you're here. Bowing forward, we seal our practice. Peace.